Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. We're trying it out. Mid work week. We're going to try out streaming a little bit. So, we're going to just build. We're going to build. We got this cool little Lego cat. And we're just going to try building it. We started it on this past Saturday. If you were here, we played a little Okami. And we built a little of this. So this is the base we got to. We got toes and a belly. Kind of got the back butt area going. And that's where we're at. That's 5 bags in. I believe there's 20 bags I found here. We'll be on bag number 6 to start it off. But welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We'll probably do a couple every second Wednesday for a while, get back in the groove, and then see if we want to go to every Wednesday and Saturdays. But Saturdays will continue, so we'll be back this Saturday as well. That one will be Okami a little more. If we finish the cat today, just Okami. If we got to finish the cat on Saturday, then play Okami. That's the plan for this week. But yeah, we're having a good day out there. Besides that, that's the schedule. If you're in the Discord, Baby Girl Bakery vote in the recipes channel. The Valentine's Day bake. The things you can vote for are in there. So if you're in the Discord, make sure you go get that vote in. Let us know what you want. This one's probably the tightest race I've ever seen. Everyone is in within 1 or 2, I think, of winning. So of the 5 options, there's a chance it could be any of them right now. But that's what we got going on. Make sure you're following 5 Minute Funeral on YouTube. Next week is a new week, and I don't know if the new video is out next week or the week after, but there's a new video coming soon. Let's be ready for that, and make sure you're fishing. Ooh. Is the fishing game on here? Yeah, it's here. You just can't see what we're fishing for, but you can still fish. So you want Auroras, Breloom, Hoopa Unbound. Any of those will get you a win. And yeah, that's not one of them. Next week is a new week. The truer things have never been spoken, but that is the true thing. Lee, welcome in. Lee, it's good to see you, pal. I hope this week's going good, and I hope new week next week goes better. That's what I hope. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you. All right, I think we just jump in and start building. No, we're not. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to open the building guide here. I'm on the run. No time to sleep. Such a long way to go. The week is going interesting. In a fun way? In a fun, interesting way? Or what are we doing here, week? If you're judging by the stuff happening in the world, that's an interesting week. Not a lot of positives have been coming out from the old world news. Who can fucking say? Who knows? Ba-da-da. All right. I think I successfully opened that bag. time to sleep. All right. I do find it interesting that this is all like a guessing game. It's like, I don't know what I'm currently working on, but I'm working. The Karanashawat. What's going on the bottom? These are the cat guts. I'm pretty sure we got the guts done last time. Like, this is technically the belly. This is the belly, so all the guts are kind of filled out. So I like to hope that this is like part of the cat. But then again, we are seeing red and white on our current build. So theoretically, there could be some guts here. Guess we can't rule the guts out. I have to go back further here. I feel like we're not showing what I'm working on now. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we're having problems. There we go. That's a bit better. Leah, I did think about you the other day because I started the second season of Percy Jackson. What are your thoughts on the Disney Percy Jackson show? Still haven't watched the show. Oh, okay. Then I won't say much. Thinking to start it, then keep getting distracted? Okay. That's for some reason I thought you'd be all over it. What were your thoughts on the movies? There's 2 movies, if I recall, right? Two of the Logan Lerman movies. Rye, welcome in. Rye, I gotta say your baking's been incredible to watch. I love that you've just dove back in and you've been absolutely crushing it. It's been a lot of fun to see. Keep thinking I should be a huge Percy Jackson fan. Yeah, that's what I do remember, because every time I start watching it, I'm like, oh, Lee would love this, or Lee is loving this. But now I got to keep remembering Lee has not watched the show. Matt, I don't know when it's gonna say that. I know it's on quite a delay, but thank you for the penis. The penis. Matt, how are you? It's good to see you. Their fun is their own thing. And maybe one of 5 people on Earth who feel this way. I'm up to date on the books. I will get to the show one day. Like, as far as I've seen, because I use an app to track the shows that I watch. So it's like, it tells me like when there's a new episode. It leaves like, there is a rating system, but I don't really, that part doesn't really matter because they're just all over the board. But there's like a chat after you've watched an episode and you click you've watched it, it unlocks a chat so you can kind of see. So I use this to like keep up to date. So it informs me when all the shows I watch have new episodes and keeps track of what I've watched and whatnot, so forth. Everyone seems to really say the show is like a good adaptation of the books. Like it includes a lot of the stuff. And like having never read them, I never ran into that with the movies, I guess. I didn't think the second movie was as good, but I thought the first movie was fun. But I do like that cast a lot. But for the books, if you're up to date on just the Percy Jackson or like the whole Riordan universe, because that's where my curiosity peaks, is the entire like universe and the areas that it spreads to, and that's what I have questions about. If you're up to date with those, Joe, welcome in. Joe, how's your day going, pal? How's things? How's it going back to work? Really just angling for a guest spot, Rye. If we can ever link up, 110%. I love that this got me this whole way just to be like, ×2. You got to go back and redo this whole thing. Could have fucking told me that right off the hop. You did. You did tell me right. All right, fuck you. Rye, you're always welcome on the Baby Girl Bakery. We just got to make it happen. But I love the idea. I love the idea to just kind of do the ghost pose and we roll some dough together, just like our hands kind of knead the dough, but we're kneading something else, if you know what I mean. But we are talking about the Percy Jackson universe, right? If you didn't figure that out yet. The Percy Jackson show, I'm like halfway through the second season now. And I know Lee is a big fan of the books. So I was bringing those up. But not realizing Lee hadn't started the show yet. So I'm not going to spoil anything, but one things about the show, the whole extended universe, because insane. So does Percy Jackson ever cross over into the other? Because I know it goes to like, there's the Egypt and the Norse, and like they go to the other kinds of gods. But I know they also have like different lead characters a lot of the time. But like, does Percy Jackson show up, or is he like strictly like stay in your lane, stay in the Greek mythology? Got a fresh batch of PTO and a passport. Ooh, right. Judging by the news too, you might want to get out of there for a while. So I would urge you to wait till summertime when the weather's nicer, because it's kind of awful right now. This polar vortex is just fucking us up. But summer's gonna come fast. Summer's coming fast. If you're looking to plan a trip, I think we could work something out with that. Back to work on Monday. Oh, I thought you were back this week for some reason. Or you went back to... No, you're back to work on Monday. Oh, okay. I thought you were back already. Well, that's better then. Well, that's good you didn't go back immediately. I'm not giving Disney my money, and I'm really lazy about legally watching shows. That's where the problems are, because we've been pretty on top of like canceling a lot of our streaming services and stuff. But I'll tell you, I'm not missing any of the shows. I'm still watching all the shows. They just might not be making money off us while I'm doing it. I just finished watching The Acolyte. Ooh, what were your thoughts on The Acolyte? I know that was a divisive Star Wars show. I thought it was boring as sin until like the last couple episodes. Seen bits and pieces of the show, watched at least one of the movies, but never read the books. The current show seems to be pretty solid from what I watched. Yeah, it's it takes a sec to get going, I find, but once they're kind of in the questing, it gets really fun. But I'm not big into shipping tweens anymore, I guess. So maybe that's my disconnect a little bit. Has some short stories crossing over the sagas. Oh, okay. So it's not like the main stuff doesn't, but he does do like little things. Main characters of the Rick's Nordic saga is related to Annabeth. Egypt and the Greek kids meet. The main character of the Norse books is Annabelle's cousin. Okay, so I kind of knew the universes were all connected, but I was just curious if like Percy's on the quest this time. Their quests connected and they got stuck in a time stream or something. You know the excuses they use. I was just kind of curious if that stuff was going on. I kind of like that. They're kind of like, no, you know what? It doesn't happen a lot. You don't need it every time. This isn't fucking Marvel. Which I did start watching Wonder Man as well. Marvel's new Disney Plus show. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. All right, so we got the cat Heinz here. Kind of the beefy thighs and a little guts is what we're building. Bag number 7. I mean, Nashville has been covered in a major sheet of ice for a week. My office has been closed all week. I've got friends who haven't had power for holy shit, right? Yeah, I have seen that like Texas shut down altogether. They're like, we can't do it. I didn't know if it made it down your way or not, but I guess it did. I hope you're staying safe and you're getting some time off, just hanging out, staying warm. Is that why you're baking so much bread? You got all this time? The old technology called torrent. But you still torrent? Joe, are you still torrenting? Fuck, I haven't downloaded a torrent in like 25 years. That's so fucking funny to remember. Really like the accolade overall, but the writing was not good. Yeah, there was they kind of did a disservice to that story because I feel like there was a really good story there. Like I see why the show existed, but it felt like they were missing the mark a lot of the time that I was watching it. There's some really cool things, but I'm like, you're not doing the service here to what you got going on. really into the Force cult. The kind of millennial that ruined at least a couple hard drives pirating via LimeWire and sketchy porn sites. How the saga is right now. When I stopped there wasn't any connection to this. I recall personally briefly in the second Norse book, like a train, the main character. Okay, so there's like a little crossover. And money, since the streaming prices. There's a thing called...
Congratulations, you just got emotes, and Ryan thanks you for the sub. Enjoy channel points, and this song I wrote, oh, where are the cats? Thanks for support, and the sub.
Christical, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the sub. Chris, it's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for the sub. Everyone, make sure you're following Christical. Christical is coming back to streaming tonight, as far as I remember, unless he's canceled today. Unless he canceled this morning, and I missed it. But Christical's coming back to streaming tonight. Make sure you're following so you get that live notification. How's things going, Chris? You've lost a lot of weight, buddy. I'm proud of you. You've been doing fantastic. Your most recent picture, I was like, Chris is like technically skinny now. Not that you were like fat or anything before, but like I would justify you as a skinny man now from what I saw. Thing called Streamio that's really saved some time, so I don't want to need to keep looking stuff up all the time. So if you ever need a good streaming site that's just you click play and you start watching things, that's how I get by on a lot. It's free. It's easy to use. Definitely one of those shows where I was like, wow, this should be so good if it was good. Because the parts they got right fucking real. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot of like cool design choices. Some good fighting. Like they got some stuff really right and it was fun. Then they got some stuff really wrong and it was boring. And it's wild that they had that balance. As for baking, I've mostly been doing it because it's so fascinating. It turns out I'm pretty good at bread. I'm trying to do a lot more analog hobbies. Gotcha. Gotcha. I just didn't know if, yeah, with your time off because of Snowmageddon, that you were just like, oh, I'm going to fucking bake. But yeah, it does seem like you're getting a lot of work out of Dolene here. I am alive. Almost bought the same Lego cat for Christmas. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jess got me this Lego cat last week because I started my new job. And to celebrate that I'm a good boy. Doing new job stuff. She's like, here you go, build a cat. And so far,
And remember, I'm not just a lawyer. I'm a mama.
Yeah, Jess isn't just a sugar mama. She's also a mama. Good old LimeWire. LimeWire Napster. Is Napster still alive? Did Metallica take it down officially? 45 pounds down, I assure you. It's plenty of trim. Well, the work you put in has definitely paid off. It's substantially noticeable. I don't know if for you day to day that you notice it as much, but seeing it in chunks, you definitely slimmed down. And it's like, wow. Didn't even know he had that much weight to lose already. But you're trimming it. Like with a pair of scissors, it's trimming it off. All right, Cat, what are we building this time? Only love you when they're playing. Come on now. Get on there now. I've still been working just from home. It's been more relaxed this week, so I've stuck in some loaves. Like how big are you keeping Dolene as you're feeding it? Feeding her, sorry. Sorry, Dolene. So like as you feed her, are you doing like 100 grams or are you doing more? Because it seems like you're getting a ton out of her. So is it just like you're taking 50, baking off that, then refeeding, and then tomorrow just topping it back up? That's always my fascination, is like how much are people feeding their starter? Because I do 100 at a time, 100 grams total. Am I doing this right? Yeah. But now she's ready to be spoiled. Hey, I'm trying to take her on vacation this year. I've been working a hell of a lot. And it's all to save some money to take her on vacation. So we can go to some foreign European country and just enjoy the heck out of it. I don't know what the fuck this is going to be, but here we are. Mainly with a treadmill. I also use a treadmill. I use a treadmill 5 times a week. Hockey a 6th, and then I take a break on the 7th. But I walk for like an hour and 10 minutes every day on the treadmill. And I'm not losing the same kind of weight you're losing. Do you mind if I rant a little bit? I want an advice. Go for it, Joe. Give us what you got going on. Spice it up in here and let us know what's happening in your world. I do like 120 at a 111. Yeah, okay. She's like doubling, almost tripling some days. Oh fuck, she's a hungry gal. All right, well that's pretty sick then. Yeah, I guess if you can 120. And yeah, if she's doubling or tripling. Okay, yeah, so you're getting a lot out of it. You're getting quite a bit out of it. Love the visual on that meow. Me too, Lamp. Me too, Lamp. How are you? How is it going, Lamp? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Whoop. There we go. So that's going to be hanging off is what it says. It would appear that way. Scaling back a bit. We'll mostly be doing my major sourdough bakes on the weekends. The major time commitments on those. And the other breads I'll pepper in where I can. But got some Valentine's Day bakes that I'm excited about. Yeah, I'm excited about the Valentine's Day bake that we put up in the Discord to vote on. But yeah, I don't normally do like a Valentine's Day theme. Jess usually just gets some flowers and a steak dinner out of it. But I'm excited to see what you got cooking up then, right? That fuck something up here? No, there it is. It's there. It's there. So it goes like that. Yeah. I see it. Look at that leg. Oh, look at that leg. Got some thunder thighs now. Big 8. Yeah, I save my sourdough for the weekend too, right? When I do them. Because yeah, it's a time commitment. Like I'll start feeding it like on Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday. Usually Thursday night I'll like start making it. And then that way on Friday it can go in the fridge for the long rise. And then like Saturday night, Sunday morning, it goes in the oven. Walk 4.5 miles daily on incline. Yeah, it's got to be close. I don't know how much of an incline. Not really on an incline, I guess, is the big thing. But I think, close to 6 miles it ends up being. It's 5 or 6 miles by the time I'm done. Like, I go very fast on it. Big number 8. But still, good stuff. I'm 28 years old and I work at a fast food restaurant. Joe, is this you or someone else? Is this like my friend? Is this a my friend, but it's really you? Probably never get any higher. Coworker makes fun of me all day. If I talk to my boss, he'll probably cut my crappy salary because he's a total cheapskate. My only friend is mentally challenged, and everything we do together is stupid. Can't leave my city because I never learned to drive, and every time I try, I fail the driving test. The worst part is, I live in a pineapple under. God damn it, Joe. God damn it, Joe. Is that the wrong size? There's a bigger size. Classic Joe at it again, eh? Wants some advice. And he's a fucking sponge. Shaking emotionally, but alright. Why are you shaking emotionally? What's going on, Lamp? What's going on? Are you also a SpongeBob? Sourdough creme, we were talking. Rye has been on fire with sourdough. So we were just kind of talking about the starters and what Rye's doing to feed Dolene. And what that process is like. But yeah, I do the 1-1-1 ratio as well for my starter. But like mine's in the fridge right now, and I just do like the long feed until a couple days before, and then I'll feed it and get it ready and raring to go right before it's time to get it together. Do you keep your starter in the fridge? Oh, okay, I guess that just answered that question for you, right? I didn't even read that comment. Yeah, so I do keep it in the fridge when I'm not gonna be like baking immediately, but I take it out a few days. So like if I'm planning on baking the like Saturday night, Sunday morning, I'll take it out like Tuesday night, Wednesday. And then like do like the double feedings throughout the day so that it's like fully awake and like raring to go. And then yeah, like Thursday night is when I usually start throwing everything together, doing the first rise, doing the stretching, all that stuff. Why the fuck? God damn it. Okayist isn't even here. Why are we listening to this fucking song. Trash song. Copy pasta. I just had to do it. Well, Joe, you got us. I had genuine concern for you. I'll never have that again. I'll never have that again for you, buddy. You ruined all care. I was going to be like, yeah? Yeah, Joe? Your wife left you? Remember that time you were fucking SpongeBob, though? I'll remember this. Figured out writing to the problem. I finally figured out the wiring to the problem light in my house. Ooh, like you yourself figured it out? Or did you get an electrician in there? The airport. Have a neighbor who lives under a rock. You did it yourself. Hell yeah, Krim. Way to fucking get after it. What was the issue? What seemed to be the issue? But hell yeah, way to get out there and do it yourself.
Guess where you just got into? Cool Guy Zone.
Welcome into the Cool Guy Zone, Lord of the Orbs. Great name. Great name, Lord of the Orbs. I assume that was you. It certainly was. Thanks for the follow as well. How are you today, Lord? How's your Wednesday going? Bayon right thing. Okay, you got it. Lord, are you a Lego fan? Or did you just stumble on a random stream? And you really like Charlie XCX? How old is that camera? Good catch right away. Right away. I would say it's got to be like 8. It's between 8 to 10 years, I would say. This one. This camera right here, 8 to 10 years for sure. This camera, not too bad. This one at least does 1080p. This one's like a 720, maybe a 360. 380? What the fuck was it? I don't know. Yeah, this camera, not great. It's an old camera. I don't use it that often unless I need it for things like this. But good catch immediately. It is garbage. It is absolutely a garbage camera. Oh gosh, Nokia lens. Yeah, maybe I should get the old T8, T9, the old T9 Nokia cell phone. Use that as my new stream cam. Couldn't be worse. Couldn't be worse. Bum, bum, bum. Too much to type. 3 separate sets of wires going to the fixture box. 1 live, and a live neutral. Yeah. To figure out which one led to the switch connector to connect to the lives to the one and the load to the power for the light. A red wire for load, so it was one of the live wires. And did you fix it, or you just know that that's the issue? Is the thing. Do you have a cat? I have 2 cats. I do have 2 cats. And this Lego cat will be my 3rd cat now. But I do have 2 live cats 2 cats that I actually have to feed. Cat facts with Arrow. That's good because Arrow's like literally sleeping on the bed right here, so I can do that. Lord of the Orbs, yes. Arrow is the one cat. We have this channel reward segment for him, so I can do a reveal very shortly here. That is completely doable. Just let me finish this step because I'm almost done this bag, and then that way he won't maybe fuck up the remaining pieces that are here. But momentarily, within 3 minutes, we'll see Arrow. Fixed it, like got it all connected. God damn, Krem. Fucking woman of all trades over here. Fixing people and electricity. Gotta get you married to the other property, brother. All right, let's get this other.
You figure it out.
You figure it out. Don't wake him. Oh, he's getting woken now. He's getting woken now. Orbers wants to meet him. All right, there we go. Look at those. Look at these power thighs we got here. Hell yeah. Got some power thighs and the little haunch here. Got ourselves a cat coming. We have an orange cat named Noodles is a good name. Noodles is a hell of a good name for a cat. Don't get me wrong, it took me a while because it was trial and error with wires not being labeled, but I was smart enough to figure it out. Fucking showing off, Krem. I'm proud of you. That's a hell of an accomplishment. Okay, we'll start on bag 9. The thighs of power and the twerking tater. Twerking tater. All right, this is going to be cat facts with Arrow. Let's see if we've seen this one. No, I don't think we've read that fact. Okay. Let me grab Arrow here.
This just in, breaking news. A 12-car pileup? A volcanic eruption? No, this is Cat Facts with Arrow. And now here is your host, Arrow.
Okay. He's so asleep. Arrow. Come on, buddy. Arrow, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, put me down. I'm fucking tired here.
All right, Arrow. Just a couple facts and we'll get you back, buddy. Come on here. Yeah, I know. He hates this so much right now.
Pablo Picasso owned a cat named Minu. The Spanish artist produced many paintings with felines. In 2006, one titled Dora Mar al Shat, which featured Minu in the background, was sold for over $95 million.
He really doesn't want to do this right now. Ooh, come on, buddy. Come on, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. He's over this. I know, pal. All right, we lost Arrow. He wasn't feeling it, but we got one fact out of him. That was all we got for Arrow today. He's quite ruffled and pissed right now. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it to see Arrow, everyone. He's usually better for like 2 facts, maybe sometimes 3. Today was a 1 fact kind of day. He like left the room. He didn't even climb back up on the bed to go back to sleep. He's just gone. He took off on us. But yeah, Arrow's very social. He loves to be pet. Loves attention. I'm walking here. Nick, welcome in. Nick, what's going on? This is the legendary midweek stream. It's only going to happen every so often right now. So you better enjoy the heck out of it while we got it here. Today was actually a good day at work, though, so I was feeling up to it. Feeling up to it. Feeling alive. Let's build some cats. Arrow is quite smart. Off today to enjoy it? That's true. That's true. You're off too. Things lined up well today. Somehow today, everything lined up well. Putty is tired. He is the hell of tired right now. You would not believe how tired this cat is. Jess sent me a picture during the day, maybe around 11 a.m., 12 o'clock, and Arrow was sleeping on the bed. He was still sleeping there when I got home at 4:30 today. Still exhausted from being alive. How was Hacky Sack last Eve? It was pretty okay. We had enough people for a game. The ice was kind of shitty. I caught a bad divot and wiped out, and I was a little worried I'd be more sore today, but it actually wasn't terrible. But it did hurt when I fell. Because I was going backwards when it happened. And I landed on my back and went, ooh, as the air came out of my chest. Existence is exhausting. Amen to that. Existence is a lot. Especially nowadays. Don't stop till you never give up. If it gets rough, time to get rough. Exactly the same. It's a long way to fall. It was like it wasn't like painful, but it was definitely like off. Like I was like not expecting to be falling. I definitely lost the wind out of my sails. I'm falling. My last game I did the same thing, backward along the blue line, caught a gash. Like I'm 2 feet shorter than you, so it didn't hurt. You're not 4'7". Nick is 4'7". That's the thing. Yeah. Like when I got back, I definitely had some sore spots, and I was like, "Oh, great, tomorrow's gonna suck." But I guess I had a good night's sleep because I was able to get rid of it. I don't believe you. I look up to Jess. I've met very few people in my life that have been able to look up to Jess. Arrow is about the only one. What is this piece? Okay. Whoop. Tossed in that. What the hell? Oh, there we go. That's working better. Twix does look down. Twix looks down on everyone. That's kind of his thing. Come on now. There we go. There's some strange pieces in this one. Oh, I'm just tossing them too. Just go there. Yeah, looks like it's kind of like that. Okay. I guess that's right so far. What? Did I do something wrong here? Did I already do this step? I did already do this step. Okay. I thought I did not get one of these things. I'm beating it. Okay, there we go. The panic set in there. Came all this way for it to not work out. Yeah, if there's anyone whose 3 cats stacked on top of each other as a human, it would be Twix. Bum, bum, bum. Push too hard over here. Okay, so that goes in there like this. Yeah, yeah. That kind of fit in. We got a little R2D2 body on our cat now. This thing's solid. Bag number 10. Still needs his biscuit makers. He does. Oh, that seems to be what we are building next. Actually, perfect. What would he be without the biscuit makers? A great idea, Chris. A great idea. Feel like a little kid. It's always shocking to me that they're just like, this one piece, put it on top. And that's a whole step. That's the entire step. I always thought they were more complicated than that. Some parts are. But not all the parts. Chased my cat with a foam Valentine's decorative bear, and now he's terrified of it. I just put it in places I don't want him to go. It's was it like established right away that like as soon as you put that bear out, you chased it, and like now it's just the only time he's ever seen it caused fear? Or was he like, did he forget that it used to be around? He's got combined kitten orange cat energy. And grab that bear and he runs away. Oh, fuck. God damn it, he's got that thing again. Cats are ridiculous. It is wonderful. Am I doing something different here? How did this just double in size? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I scrolled down too much is what happened, I think. No. Whoa, okay. All right, apparently I'm very tired. I did not remember I had already built the piece. Alrighty then. So I did have the piece that this connects to. I was not going crazy. I just forgot that existed. It's a healthy fear, and it ain't me. Yeah, cats don't fear their owners as often. It's probably a good thing too that they don't fear their owners. But I do think it's important that they have fear of something. Just so you can still establish that line sometimes. It's healthy to have those boundaries. Where are my L shapes here? Whoop, that's not plugging in. Come on now. This is such a strange assortment of various things here. Goes this away. There we go. We just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. It was Hollywood nights. Those Hollywood hills. Looking so. In those Hollywood hills. Ooh, wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting lost here. This is hella confusing right now. Wait, was this not right? No, it was right. Wasn't it? See some old friends, good for the soul. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. So it's like that, perhaps? Turn your computer on more than once a month because, my goodness, I have so many updates. I did notice that when I've not been on my computer every day now, having to go to an office for work, that every time I come back, it's like, there's 7 updates for you now. Cool. Cool. And the computer barely works if I don't do them. Awesome. Awesome. Good luck with those, Chris. Hollywood Hills. something like this, a little something like this. Hell yeah. Pay bake 11. Let's not lose any of these. All right, Lego, what do you got for me now? Are you back from the updates? How did you just plow through all those updates? Wait, this goes on there. Before the restart? Oh, I gotcha. They've been downloading this whole time. One of them updates. Gotcha. It's like all the security ones and all those silly ones. This needs to reset. Would you like to schedule for later? No. No, I would not. Okay, wait a second. It's getting out of hand again. So I need these thinner ones to go like this. Okay. We're figuring it out. Jerry, we're figuring it out. Okay. I believe this is going to be a leg. I think that's what we're building towards, is one of his legs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I need these ones. I need 5, so that goes across the bottom. Okay. Just keep riding me. Why does this keep happening to me? Where's this one little piece? Oh, never mind. I was an oversight. Change my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. All right, this might be the paw. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? There's a lot of extra pieces. Or is this both sides? Honestly, I can't get a beat on it. This seems overly complicated for a paw. Must be like the joint or something. Back in the pond. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the one? Oh my god, we can't even see it over there. I just realized we cannot see it. It was a Gliscor. Pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool, though. Let me move it to this side. I didn't even realize. I guess not everyone's been fishing, so I haven't realized it yet. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Could have been anything. This was the paw. All right. Got a little paw here. That's why I didn't say anything. Just gonna keep fishing the whole time, not saying a word. Okay. Getting a little shape here. Which I assume is gonna plug in right there. Yeah, just a little mitten. Okay, so both of them are out of this one. Thought the paws would be a little more active, but I guess it's just part of a set. The cat's just gonna sit there. Doesn't move a lot. Mega Frostless. You're still getting some cool stuff. It may not be the money stuff, but it's some cool stuff. Days that we ignored because we're hometown and chain. Mega Frost, yeah, I do think Mega Frostless is a ZA evolution. If I recall correctly, that is the case. I did add all the new ones in. I did not, no. I've honestly not got a single, like, of any of the games. I've not got any of the DLCs for any of the Pokemon games. Those ones, that pisses me off the most. The DLC for a Pokemon game pisses me off the most because it's like, you're really just going to hold out on Pokemon? That's what we're doing now? Where the heck was this one? Okay, I missed it. Haven't gotten the DLC, yeah. I honestly didn't like. I didn't love holding out on Mega Evolutions for the DLC as well. I'm like, that's your whole gimmick of your fucking game. And you're not even going to let us have them all. You're going to advertise them well in advance. Yeah. Like, I haven't. Again, I'm not a supporter of Pokemon having DLC. I think it's just a cop out. I get that they got to do something to make more money. I don't even know if that's a true statement or not, if they really need to, but there's got to be better things they can do than that. Came out long after the base game. That was Foam in the Mouth. Yeah. Like, that is fair. Usually you are waiting a while for it. This one. It was like announced the week that the game came out, it seemed like. And it was just like, okay, like, now you're just making me mad that, like, I should have those in the game right now because they're clearly ready to go. They're packaged and ready to go. I just think if you're going to do a Pokemon DLC, like, just give us, like, more levels. I'm doing this thing again, right? Yeah. Or levels, like, give us, like, the gym thing again. Like, in Gold and Silver. Just give us, like, a whole nother city to go explore. More new Pokemon. More badges to collect. I know that wasn't the model of this one, but, like, have, like, that much as part of it. And be like, here you go. You spent $100 last time, spend $50 this time, and you get a whole second game as part of it. That's pretty cool. I'm in. That would make me happy as a collector. That's what I mean. I don't think that there's like a ton of new content. Like, I don't think they could have built that much extra to do at this point. I think they were just like, we're just going to give you 6 new evolutions and just give us some money for that. Just give us some money. You know you want to. It's Pokemon. Well, hello, sir. Arrow came back. Yeah. Yeah. Got 2 mittens. Okay, we're getting a cat going here. We got 4 paws. We got 4 paws going. Hi, Arrow. He did not want to be picked up. Arrow, how many paws do you have? I can only see 2 because he's got so much overhang with his fluff. So there's a chance it's only 2. I would never know. The bipedal. He just flaps like that when he runs. Honestly, probably more graceful than how he runs normally. He's a bit of a klutz.
Every day!
Okayest, welcome in. What's going on, buddy? A supermassive black hole. What did we catch here? Mega Venusaur. Who's your pick for the Rumble? It's a tough question. I gotta lean towards Roman winning, but I want Finn to win now. I like what they were just doing with him. I want to see more of him getting some story. Unknown. What unknown was that? Wobbuffet? I just have the dot here. I don't even see what one that was. What was the one that I couldn't type? There's one that the fishing game didn't let me type the character. Was it the question mark? Yeah, the fishing game itself, I remember trying to type it in and it wouldn't let me type one of the special characters. It does make sense that it was the question mark then. And so I just put a period instead where I was like, I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Does AJ retire? He does. I think he does because it's the event that he made his debut on. I think poetically it makes sense. And the big push that he's been getting lately to have big last matches and everything quickly. It does make sense. I'll be sad to see him go. He is phenomenal. He was so friggin' good in TNA. But I do think it's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Is there an unknown dot? I don't think so, no. I don't actually think there's like a period of an unknown. I think it's only the exclamation point and the question mark are the only special characters unknowns, if I recall when I was putting them in. Although it would make sense, like just have them have nothing poking out, like just kind of a circle. Seems like a simple solution. The Goba could use that as AJ's last match instead of Gunther. I feel like Oba should be AJ's last match. I agree it doesn't matter that it's Gunther, but I think it's kind of dumb having Gunther retiring 3 people. Goldberg, Cena, and AJ. And probably Rey Mysterio or Punk. If that's his gimmick, they're chunked that. They've chunked it pretty hard if that's his gimmick. Wait, it's spelled unknown question mark? What the fuck? That can't be. Yeah, they're it felt weird that there were special characters unknowns. Like it was a little bit silly. Just have the alphabet, call it here. That kind of seems more probable. The special characters one, I was like, are you okay? I guess if that's what we're doing, guys. Oh, it should be the one retiring AJ, like Ric Flair type run. The next match I lose. Yeah, okay. If he went on something like that, yeah, I'm more into that. But I don't think they're giving him that special treatment. I feel like he does want to like be done anyway. I feel like he wants this good last run and just big matches and then get out of there. I don't know if Opa's the one to do it, but I do like the go till you lose. That's always a fun one. Whole life I thought there was a K in unknown. Spelled like the word. Yeah. I remember noticing that one time too, and then I've like seen it typed out with the K though before too. Like I would be willing to bet that a card or something has it spelled that way. The proper way. But I do remember noticing that at one time and being like, that can't be right. This is the spelling mistake. This is the reason the doomsday clock is down to 80 seconds or whatever we're at. It's because we didn't spell unknown the right way. Yeah. Can't do that. Can't do that yet. Okay, that goes here. What you another unknown unknown N. If it was an unknown K, that would have been kind of funny. Just topical. Just topical there, but the unknowns are aplenty. Picture the guy that put the Eye of Sauron on his cat Lego? I don't think so, okayest. I don't think I know what you're talking about. Thunderous. Somebody better catch this hoopa right now. This hoopa's just aching to be caught. Somebody better catch it. Rapidash was close. Rapidash was close. Almost. Just ping me on the Discord. Well, I'm not in the Discord. What do we got here? That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. That works very well. I'm happy to see that. Little Lombre. Somebody's got to get one here. Houndstone. Okay. Okay, this is coming together. Got some sort of a corner piece here. Which looks more triangular. Like that. KKK. It's just not possible. Yeah, I haven't checked in a while if there's an update, but they better just add like ways to manipulate the percentage that things can get drawn. Because that's my biggest thing. Because I would love to like bump up the stats on those guys. Because I think it's been long enough that like I would like someone to win so we can just put a new Pokemon on. It's been long enough at this point I don't even care about the money. I just want someone to win. It's just exciting to watch. This one's hiding on me. Turn me on with your electric feel. Got Maractus. Got Sableye. Still not there. Came back to see on your puss progress. Check it out, Rye. We got some paws going. We got 4 paws. We got the base going. I think I'm building the back currently. Kind of the rest of the back here to go on top. That's the pussgrass. Well done, Chris. Well done. The pussgrass is right about there. Does this cat move? I thought it would move a lot more than it looks like it's going to. It has a few moving parts. I believe there's a couple poses you can reshift things for, but it's a little bit more disappointing in how it moves than I thought it would be. Electric fan. Next Baby Girl Bakery should involve some type of biscuit made with this Lego. Ooh. Yeah, like any future biscuits that I gotta make, I gotta have a cat involved somehow. That's not a bad idea. I like where your head's at. Really commit to a theme. An all cat streamer. I gotta get those cat ear headphones next too. Like just really commit to it. So you're making a part that moves right now, which is confusing me if it's back. Yeah, that one part. I know what you're talking about. Like the thing that like has a kind of like pops out and in. It's like a hood almost. Missed a building the Artemis SLS rocket set. Let's see, the astronauts actually have a rocket for the trip. The astronauts are done. They're just waiting on me. How many pieces is in that set, right? I don't know that I can picture it in my cranium. That's right. I used a smart word. That's right. I said something. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Get a tail, you coward. I hope there's a tail at least to end this. Like this will be the back for sure. I do wonder if the tail is going to be the last thing though, is what I'm thinking. Because I do think the tail will 100% move back and forth. Bum, bum. Where's the day that my wife doesn't have 2 desks in this house so I can get rid of the one she has in here and literally get used twice a year? But those times are real important. Space for Legos, Funko Pops, various masturbation devices. And I do think you got to use them in that order, of course. Of course. 3,800. Holy shit. That's more than yeah, that's more than double. More than double of what this one is currently costing. That's pretty rad. Sounds like a fun time. A man's cave. A man's man cave. That better be the motions you're doing as you get that second desk going. If you want to get anything done, you need that motion. They say motion is lotion. They don't say how you're supposed to use that lotion, though. Spethy, hello. Welcome on in. How's your week been? How's your things? How's your things doing? Artemis is like 8 to 1,000 less than Notre Dame. Some relief with that. I do want that Notre Dame one. I've seen that one a couple places, and I've been like, that looks fucking cool. I do kind of like the idea of making like a monument like that. If I ever commit to doing this Lego thing, that'll be the point when I get that. Be to rid myself entirely of said desk and replace it with some type of shelf table system. Yeah, I guess you only need certain amount of space. You don't need the whole thing. You already know what you're going to put on it, so you don't need like a ton of space. Is the cat, if this cat is French Canadian, Le Chat. Whoa, that's a weird one. Never. It's been trying afternoon, but I'm 3 minutes from logging off the work laptop. Hell yeah. You bite down and you make it those 3 minutes, which is now 2 minutes. God be with you. Have to cosplay as the Hunchback when you build. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to do that. Is that insensitive? Would I get in trouble for cosplaying as the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Like Quasimodo from the Disney movie? Is it ableist? Yeah, that's not allowed anymore. I kind of had a feeling there was an issue with that, but you got to ask her, you'll never know. Where'd that piece go? Okay, so those go there. We got Espeon, Smoliv, Turtwig. Turtwig is a starter. 4th generation, maybe? 4th or 5th. But certainly a starter. Got a Pyroar. It's a 4th year, yeah. Charmander. Don't see a lot of Charmanders pop up anymore either. Oh my god, what is this? What is this piece? It's a fucking DJ pad. This is gonna be a friggin' DJ cat. Oh, creme. That was fucking a different form of a legendary. Almost Hoopa. Almost Hoopa Unbound. Thought that might have been it. All right. The fishers are out right now. The sun must be going down. It's the hot time to fish. Somebody catch something here. Shinks. That's true. I just really want to see the Hoopa. I don't think anyone's got the $25 yet, is the problem. Yeah, I've seen a couple Hoopas, yeah. I do think you've got them, Creme. I do remember seeing Hoopa for sure. It's coming. And again, truly, I do want to give someone a gift card. It's been a long time. We got to make sure this game keeps going. At a certain point, people will give up. Unless you win. Need to like reinforce the game by giving out a couple wins. That's just good business strategy right there. Jesus Christ. That exploded. And the cool Pokemon are even in the pool. They're 100%. We looked it up. We even looked it up on stream. Although Auroras has never actually been caught on stream. But it's in the pool. We did check. First job paycheck drop. They weren't. I haven't had to give out a single one since the new job started. Now's the perfect time to be giving them out. Wait, does this go through it? No, it doesn't make sense. That can't go there. Scyther, Esper, Lil Pup. Oh, Megaladius. I don't understand what's happening with this. Incineroar. What do you call a fish without an eye? I've heard this before, but I can't remember. A sockeye? Fish. Well done. Well done. And a cadabra to boot. Terrible and ashamed. Well, you committed to it. At least there's that. These are the real fish nowers. What do you call a fish without an A? An I? Like you're from the East Coast? Aye, me boy. Where do we go from here? In Finish? 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 Yeah. It's something in there. I'm getting there. I don't understand it, but I'm in there. Joe, welcome back. Mega Man 5, but got tired of dying to a boss. Joe, why don't you try your luck fishing? Everybody's in a fishing mood right now. Show them up. Catch the fish you need. Onion head. Old Sally B. Quesadilla and tomato soup because bread was bad. Quesadillas. Pretty good, though. What's on your quesadillas, Krem? What kind of quesadillas you got? Got a side duck, a tad bulb. Okay, yeah. Something like this, perhaps. That's a fit. Italian blend cheese. Just a little cheese quesadilla. Jess loves cheese quesadillas. That'd be right up her alley. Wad, fragadier, spoink, sawsbuck. If somebody wins, I'm going to jump out of my seat. I'll be so happy. I'll be ecstatic. Again, remember, you can call your shot. You can say this is the one, and if you get it, you get double the prize. You only get to do that once, though. Also, there's PogChamp. You can be PogChamp if you want. Another chance to double your chance. Legos will explode. I'll drop this whole cat on the ground. But it'll be worth it. Because I'll be that excited for you guys. But that would never be enough. Roly Coly. Maractus, Sliggoo. A PogChamp. PogChamp. Begonia. Did you like or dislike Begonia? I've been watching shows this week, so I didn't get a chance to check out Letterboxd to see. Okay, we're combining pieces here. I don't know what the fuck we're building here, but we're combining things. Torchic Orangaroo. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. I did not like it. I knew I was not going to like it. Interesting. Got the chicken nugget. You did get the Torchic. You did get it. Cactus, man. Oh, Blossom. Thought it was going to be the cactus. Strudel. Are we behind? No, we're good. That's interesting. Yeah, I do want to watch it, but I am curious. I've liked, but been a little bit put off by their other movies so far. That's not true. The first movie I really liked. The last one, where it was like the Frankenstein Emma Stone, I was a little bit like, huh? It was a little much. It was a little much. I assumed this would be more of that. Me Sprite. We're getting a lot of legendaries popping up here. There is a lot of legendary action happening. Here with dad issues with Alexander Skarsgård and Elle Fanning. Oh, sentimental value. Yeah. I remember you were saying you watched that last week, Joe. Oh, there's a piece. Okay. That's quite a piece you got there. Another Espeon. Yeah, there's Hydrapple. There's always a couple that like continuously pop up a lot the same stream. That's kind of just something that happens. I don't know why. It does make me think that the one time someone wins, it's going to pop up like 3 times too. Okay. Got the cat top and got a little chest action. Yeah. Why are these here? Oh, yeah, there's parts for that. Okay. Okay. That was pretty cool. We got a whole cat top here. Got a cat body. We're getting real close to having a whole cat. Yeah, it's a cat boy. Human head. Whose head's going to go on this cat body? That's the question. Andrews. Get Andrew in here. Andrew's still walking home because they shut down the fucking TTC on him. That's a second Tyrant I've seen. Maybe a second Frostmoth, too. Got a Fuecoco, another unknown. Getting a little tuxedo. You got a little tuxedo. Crowdily. Big 16. Time pull, low kicks. I'm losing faith, guys. I'm losing faith. The fish taunt, another unknown. I wonder if it's spelling. Well, Lee, you caught the the K-less unknown. It may have been like an hour delayed, but poetry did come back. There was some poetry to be done today. Get that slick butt. Oh, cat head time. Lads finest. You change them, they'll suddenly start appearing. That's the thing, Joe. I don't want to touch anything because I know it'll be the next Pokemon that pops up. But they're 100% in it. We did look them up a few streams ago. They are for sure in the pond. They're there. They're waiting to be caught. That's just a regular Sliggoo. We had a Hisuian one earlier. Yeah, the pond just doesn't like us. The pond is not in favor of giving anything out. It's the pond's money. Muck! You take them out to fuck with us? We can look again. I'll show you right now that they're in there. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. But I'm not afraid. I know they're in there. Muck is a good one. Muck's pretty fucking the best. Glaceon. Glace sounds pretty cool too. Swoobek Crowgnall. We're getting some ice Pokemon now. Pancham. You're looking like a dad, and this is a compliment? Thank you. Thank you, Joe. This is how I have to dress at work now. This is me trying to be more professional and adult. And this is how it looks. This is me trying to get a career, trying to make decent money, trying to take my wife on vacation. This is that epitome. This is me tired all the time. This is me saying, Mondays, am I right? So they treat you as an equal? Exactly, Joe. I'm sick of being the kid in the office. Even though I still am technically the youngest person in the office. I'm like, well, might as well try and do something here. If not for this job, for the next one, I'll at least be able to do it. Flagger, another Orangaroo. A lot of doubles happening. But I feel like before I even like freshened up the pond and tried to like restart the game and everything, and it still did nothing. I don't know what I can do to help you guys. Tapu Fini. I will say this. I think after this bag, we're calling it on stream. I was going to stop 25 minutes ago, but I do have a hard out in 5 minutes. If we're going to do Wednesday streams, they got to be short. So I will finish this bag. So that being said, fish like hell. Can only fish so fast. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way I can take it off so you guys can just rapid fish. See the new Pocket Monster game called Anemo? Looks cute. Is it kind of like the older Pokemon looking one? Like the 8-bit one? If so, then yes, I did see that one. If not, then I did not, and I'm curious. I'm gonna catch Eevee or another evolution. Krem, I think if you believe, you will achieve. Fish enjoy hell. I mean, the pond kind of is hell at this point. The way things are shaping up, pond is kind of hell. Step 391. Looks like Pal World without the guns, really. Take a brief quick, eh? Oh, look at that frog. Is this the game? Or is this a... No, that wasn't. That was an ad. Oh yeah, this really does look like Power World. Even the designs are like kind of Power Worldy. That's close. That's close. Chikorita, Morgrem, Rampardos. And you become the creature, so it's kind of like what's that game we played? Cassette Beasts. That was that whole gimmick. Amito. Get the lawsuits rolling. Yeah, I'm more impressed that Power World weathered that storm and is still going to come out. Power World was just like, yeah, fuck it, Nintendo. Bring it on. Good for Power World. Little Mimikyu. Yeah, Cassette Beast was a lot of fun. I'm glad I played that game. Glad I played it. Swallow. Do, do, do. Did I do this wrong? I sure did. Gyarados, Chatot. Oh, my phone alarm's going off. Telling me to fucking stop. All right. when I try and open another bag and be like, no, we should do one more, somebody stop me. I gotta stop, but we literally did 10 bags of Lego today. We made good progress. Keep building. Hey, I can walk away and go do the stuff I gotta do while you guys just fish on stream. Bombi Caldeo Resolute. Another different form of a... Okay. Crabominable duplicator. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're good. That was right. Ooh, almost dropped it. Did we drop it? Maybe we got it. Okay. Okay. Snover, belly purr. Guys are trying so fucking hard here. Step number 400.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. I know, for sure. It's beautiful around the world. Dove! Good to hear from you, pal. I hope you had a good vacay. I'm sorry I've had to retire in the time you've been gone. But it's good to hear from you, buddy. Hope everything's been well. Pheasantipity. All right, that'll do it. That's going to be a cat face, though. That's going to be a cat face somehow. I also got a job, so I need to retire. Hell yeah, Dove. Hell yeah, you were looking for a long time. Congratulations, pal. I'm sorry you also have to retire. I'm sorry the team is officially disbanding. All right. We're calling it here, everyone. That's got to be streamed today. But thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out for a nice little Wednesday stream. It flew by. Having fun doing this. We got We have 4 bags of Lego left to do. So on Saturday, we'll start stream with the Lego Cat. We'll finish it off. Trying to work out with Joe on taking care of his VIP of the Mountain. Joe won VIP of the Mountain for last year. So we're going to hand out the prize. So that'll be Saturday too. Only 4 bags left. I gotta go. So yeah, we'll do VIP of the Mountain wrap up. We'll finish the cat, and then we'll play a little Okami as well. So we'll have a busy Saturday. So that's Saturday. Won't have anything next week until the next Saturday. And then we'll probably do a Wednesday, and then that following one will be the Baby Girl Bake for Valentine's Day. So if you're in the Discord, make sure you go in the Discord recipes channel and get your vote in for what the Valentine's Day bake will be, if you have not already. It's a very tight race. All 5 of them are within like 1 of each other right now. So any of them could win. You could sway it. Go to the recipes channel in the Discord and vote, people. That's what's going on there. Get your final fishes in here. We're going to call it new 5-minute funeral in a week or 2. I have to find the for sure date, and I'll let you guys know. And obviously the pokederby's been on. We're looking for these fuckers for months now. But yeah, that's what's up. I'll see you all on Saturday if I don't catch you sooner. But hope you have a great rest of your week, everyone. Thanks again for being here. Chris is back and streaming, so we'll obviously jump over there and say hi to Chris if you don't feel like jumping out. But in every Baby Girl Bake Pro, whenever I receive my I voted sticker. Is that the thing we want to do now? I do appreciate you always voting, Goldie. And always like right away, too. You never leave me in suspense. Within the hour, it's voted on. I appreciate you. You did vote. You did vote. All right, there's our raid message, everyone, to go say hi to Chris. I don't even know. I think Chris is just hanging out. Chris is trying to restart streaming. Let's go show him support so he keeps going. Get your last fishies in right now, everyone. This is your last chance. And we out of here. So goodbye. Have a good night. Thanks again, y'all. I love yous. I'll see you Saturdays. Be good out there. And hopefully everyone's good to you. All right. I'll see you later.
That was damn good, Seeger.
That's all, folks.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right, you know, this was dumb. Dump it. Trash it. This was garbage.